Imagine a ruler whose strength isn't measured by the clamor of armies or the sparkle of riches, but by the quiet power of inner resolve. Today, we journey into the extraordinary daily life of a Stoic king, a sovereign who meets every challenge with measured thought, reflective wisdom, and unwavering calm. In a world where turmoil is the norm, this king's tranquil presence offers not only stability for his realm, but a powerful lesson for all of us about living with intention and grace. Before we dive into his day, ask yourself, what if every decision you made was rooted in deep reflection rather than impulsive reaction? What if every setback was a lesson in resilience rather than a source of despair? Join us as we explore a day that weaves together duty, introspection, and quiet determination, revealing how the timeless principles of Stoicism can transform not only a kingdom, but our very approach to life. As the first light of dawn softly touches the kingdom, our Stoic king rises from a night of contemplative dreams. In the cool, pre-dawn stillness of his private chambers, he begins his day with a ritual of mindful meditation. Sitting on a simple cushion beside a window that frames the awakening world outside, he closes his eyes and centers his thoughts. With each measured breath, he connects with the wisdom of past leaders and the enduring lessons of ancient philosophers. In these quiet moments, he contemplates the tasks ahead, from managing the realm's affairs to addressing the personal trials that come with leadership. Every decision, he reminds himself, is an opportunity for growth, a chance to cultivate both his inner strength and the welfare of his people. This morning's solitude isn't merely a break from the chaos, it's a deliberate act of preparation. With calm resolve, he sets his intentions for the day, aligning his heart and mind with the Stoic virtues of courage, justice, temperance, and wisdom. He recalls the words of great thinkers, "The obstacle on the path becomes the path." And with this in mind, he embraces the inevitable challenges ahead, confident that each moment, no matter how fraught with difficulty, offers a chance to learn and improve. This is not just another day. It is a canvas on which he will paint his legacy of resilience and quiet strength. The palace awakens as the sun ascends higher, and soon our king steps into the majestic halls where the realm's most pressing matters are discussed. Today's agenda is diverse. Urgent crises mingle with long-term plans for prosperity, and the royal council is abuzz with passionate debate. Inside the grand chamber, advisors and nobles assemble, each eager to present their case. The atmosphere is charged with a mixture of anxiety and ambition. Yet, amidst this storm of opinions, the king remains the embodiment of tranquility. His presence is a calm anchor in a turbulent sea of emotions. With a gentle but commanding voice, he listens to each perspective, inviting dialogue with questions that inspire deep thought. What is our shared purpose? How do our actions today shape the future of our people? A particular moment stands out, a heated discussion over a new policy that could change the kingdom's economic landscape. Emotions run high as conflicting views are laid out like cards on a table. The room seems poised on the brink of discord. But rather than imposing his will, the king allows silence to settle. His measured pause gives space for his advisors to reflect. When he speaks again, his words are deliberate and soothing. Let us not be driven by fear or haste. Instead, let our reason guide us toward a decision that benefits not just the few, but the entire realm. His approach, rooted in Stoic calm, transforms tension into contemplation, and soon the council members find common ground. This session is not just about governance, it's a living lesson in the art of balanced leadership. The king's every word, every thoughtful pause, demonstrates that true authority is best expressed through empathy, reflective inquiry, and the steady courage to face conflict without losing one's center. After the council meeting, the king leaves the formal confines of the palace to walk among his subjects. His footsteps carry him through the bustling streets of the kingdom, a vibrant tapestry of life where every face tells a story. From the cheerful chatter of market vendors to the quiet concerns of weary laborers, each encounter is a chance for the king to connect with the heartbeat of his realm. In the busy market square, a distressed merchant frets over a shipment that never arrived, while a farmer laments the loss of a bountiful harvest. The king stops and listens, his gaze steady and compassionate. Every loss, he intones softly, is an invitation to discover new strengths. In hardship, there is the seed of renewal. His words resonate with genuine empathy, offering reassurance not through grand promises, but by validating the struggles of everyday life. Yet leadership is not without its burdens. In a more somber moment, the king finds himself alone with a troubled noble, whose actions have ignited whispers of dissent throughout the court. The noble, caught between remorse and defiance, awaits judgment. Here, the king faces one of his greatest challenges, balancing justice with mercy. In a quiet, secluded corridor, far from the public eye, he ponders the weight of this decision. His mind races through the tenets of Stoic philosophy, weighing the scales of fairness against the possibility of redemption. In his inner dialogue, the king reflects, how does one administer justice without sacrificing compassion, and how can a single moment of mercy ripple into a future of hope? These silent questions lead him to a decision that honors both the law and the complexity of human nature. It is a choice that may unsettle some, yet it reinforces the principle that leadership is not merely about punishment, but about nurturing the potential for transformation in every soul. The day's encounters, both uplifting and challenging, leave an indelible mark on the king. As he resumes his journey through the city, he carries with him the stories of his people, each one a lesson in resilience and hope. His heart is heavy with responsibility, yet buoyed by the conviction that even the smallest act of kindness can forge a legacy of enduring strength. As twilight descends and the kingdom's daily clamor begins to fade, the Stoic king retreats to a secluded garden, a haven of nature and quiet reflection. Here, beneath an expansive sky shifting in hues of lavender and deep blue, he seeks solace away from the burdens of the crown. Seated on a weathered stone bench, he contemplates the tapestry of the day's events. In this reflective solitude, the king reviews the debates, decisions, and interactions that have defined his day. Each moment is revisited with the clarity of hindsight, filtered through the Stoic lens of wisdom. He considers the heated council discussions and the heartfelt words shared with his subjects, recognizing that both triumphs and trials have shaped the fabric of his leadership. With a soft, introspective tone, he muses aloud, "In every challenge lies an opportunity to grow. The struggles we face are the chisel that shapes our character." His thoughts drift to the ancient teachings of philosophers who taught that adversity is not a curse, but a pathway to self-discovery. As the garden's quiet symphony of rustling leaves and distant nightingales envelops him, he finds comfort in the timeless rhythm of nature, a reminder that even the most turbulent days eventually yield to peaceful nights. In this meditative state, the king's inner monologue deepens, inviting viewers to reflect on their own lives. What if, he suggests quietly, we approached our own challenges with the same measured resolve? Could we transform our hardships into stepping stones for personal evolution? His reflections are not just for himself, but serve as a silent call to action for everyone listening, a call to embrace life's uncertainties with courage and calm. The stars begin to pierce the twilight, and in their soft glow, the king feels a profound connection to the greater universe. Each twinkling light is a reminder of the infinite possibilities that lie ahead, and the quiet assurance that, no matter the struggles of today, tomorrow holds the promise of renewal. Night falls, and with it comes a gentle closing of the day, a day marked by challenges met with resolve and triumphs celebrated in quiet introspection. Our journey with the Stoic King draws to a thoughtful pause, leaving behind echoes of wisdom that linger long after the final moment of reflection. In summarizing the day's events, the king revisits the central truth of his life, that leadership is not defined by the grandeur of public accolades, but by the quiet strength found in reflective action and compassionate governance. His legacy is not written in the fleeting moments of glory, but in the enduring impact of every decision guided by Stoic principles. Remember, his voice resonates softly, true power lies not in dominance or force, but in the ability to remain steadfast in the face of adversity, to listen with empathy, and to act with deliberate purpose. These words serve as both a farewell for the day and an invitation to each listener to consider how they might infuse their own lives with a dose of Stoic wisdom. As the kingdom settles into the stillness of night, the king's quiet meditation becomes a shared moment of introspection, a reminder that even in our busiest lives, there is always time to pause, reflect, and renew our inner strength. The legacy of the Stoic King is one that transcends time and space, offering each of us the chance to lead with compassion, clarity, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. Thank you for joining us on this reflective journey. May the enduring wisdom of the Stoic King inspire you to navigate your own challenges with calm determination and to embrace every day as an opportunity for growth and renewal.